day, good people. Welcome back to the channel. Let's play with some Lennon Tool Bar inks today. You see, I got a lot going on this desk, and we'll get through them. But today, let's look at Lennon Tool Bar. I put together an order from Stilo e Stile about a week ago, and they are here. So let's just go ahead and swatch them. I do have a few Lennon Tool Bar inks already in my collection, and I do enjoy them. But some of these are newer colors to me, and I think newer colors that just came out. So these were what was still in stock at the time, and so I grabbed them. Okay, let's start with these two. They are from the tea collection, and I think that's why they seem to be packaged a little differently in these brown boxes. And they are also shaped a little different, the bottles. It says Taiwan Tea Ink on the top, and then this one says Dongding Oolong Tea, and this one says Mesonyo Tea. Mesona Tea. I apologize. Mesona Tea. So let's do Dongding first. The bottle looks like so. Okay, let's go for it. Y'all know I am a shaker. So sorry if that aggravates you. It's not a shimmer ink, but I just shake because that's what I do. This is a lot of ink for this sample or for this swatch. So I'm going to go all the way across so that you can see this beautiful gray-green type color that it is. I'll pick up some more from down here. Today I am swatching in my Earful notebook. Just wanted to switch it back up from my Stology, which is my actual ink journal. But I do like the Earful paper too. It shows properties very well in ink. And so I wanted to use that for this video. Look at how pretty and green gray that is. Well, it looks green gray to me. Here I'm using my Wearing Gold dip pen. And again, this is, let's try that again. This is Dong. Let's try that again, because I really like this dip pen. I hope I'm not messing up my flow. This is Dong Ding Tea. I think that's a pretty color. Okay. Let's try the next tea. Mesona. Let's see. She is also shaped in this same bottle style. I like it. Okay, let's see. I think she's in the brown family, maybe brown with a little hint of red or brown with a little hint of purple, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Yeah, to me, this is a brown with a little hint of purple-ish. Reddish, maybe. Because it looks plummy. I know I'm not the best in describing colors in the ink. But as the swatch gets lighter on this end, I think you can see a little bit more of that undertone. And this is Messona T. Like that shade as well. I'm hoping these new shades will usher in some cooler weather. Because y'all, it has been hot, 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 hot. As my daddy used to say, hotter than a witch's tit in a brass brazier. And I apologize if that was inappropriate, but it made sense as a woman who wears a bra and how that gets hot. But I digress. I'm going to move on from that, because that can put me in another territory of talk. Okay, so let's do, what do we want to do against those two tones? Let's do Xiao Yi, Shu Yi. What Yi is it, guys? It looks to be a pretty blue. Let's see. Oh, and there appears to be some shimmer. Look at there. Now that's pretty. Okay, let's agitate it a little bit. And listen. There seems to be probably little beads or balls in the ink to help with agitating, getting some of that shimmer. Interesting. I'd never noticed that before. Maybe it's a new thing, or maybe I just didn't notice it before. But I'm still shaking. I apologize. So I want to agitate and get some shimmer in the swatch. Okay. Looks pretty around the rim. Oh, that looked to be like a little glump of shimmer. Did y'all see that? Okay, so anyway, here we go. We'll start in the middle. Yeah, it's a pretty blue. That's pretty. I really like that, y'all. Let's pick some more up and bring it back down this way. I can see some of the shimmer particles already. I doubt that you can just yet on the camera, but they are there and they are pretty. Let's bring it on down. Let's see. It's a little bit more. Okay, that's pretty. So far, 3 for 3 for me. I am happy with these. These are pretty colors. Uh-oh, my bad. Forgot to dip and write. This is Shuo-Yi. Xiao-Yi. I'm going to stop messing up the name of the ink. But you see it, and she is gorgeous, or gorgeous. Okay. Let's go with Chong Chong or Kong Kong. Now, sorry about that. That is Kong Kong. I don't know what I'm thinking. And this one you guys have seen if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, because I have already matched her with my new Platinum Jade celluloid pen, 3776. So I've seen this one. She is gorgeous. She is a beautiful green with a gorgeous shimmer. And in shaking her up, that's when I first heard the rattling in the bottle. Like I said, I think it's either some beans or beads of some sort. But here is Kong Kong. I'm excited to put her down in this swatch because she is a gorgeous color with gorgeous shimmer. And you guys know I've shied away from shimmer here lately, but maybe I'm back because this is a beautiful ink with beautiful gold shimmer and matches that jade pen very nicely. So I'm hoping when this dries down, you'll get to see those gold flakes in this ink. I know there was another popular Lennon Tool Bar ink out right now. I can't pronounce the name of it. Starts with a Y. Is it like Ying Pang or something like that? And everybody's trying to get their hands on it. Only reason why I'm okay with not having it, well, I'm okay with not having a lot of things, but I'm not really a blue person. So I'm not really just pining after it. I'd like to try it. So if I get my hands on a sample, that'd be great. But in watching that and in looking at videos about that ink, I saw people sharing this ink and I was like, ooh, now green, that's one I can get down with. So I grabbed the Kong Kong. And she is gorgeous. Just look at her. Okay, we have two more. We got Biden's Pilsona, and then we have Wolfberry. So we're going to go with, let's do Wolfberry to add a little punch in between these tones. Now, Wolfberry is going to remind you of like the burgundy-ish, reddish type of ink. Look at there. That is a pretty color too. Okay. Shaking it, but it doesn't have any shimmer, y'all. You guys know how I just shake stuff. All right, let's see what Wolfberry is talking about. Hope she's giving us, yes, she has already given us the vibes I love. But I like the amount of orange that's within the red. Because it's coming across, red. You're looking at the bottle. You're looking at the swatch. It's giving the red you guys know I love, but it's giving a beautiful orange. A beautiful orange. Orange red. Yes. Come through fall. I can't guarantee that this won't be in more than one pen in the fall. Now that's beautiful. See, I'm just running my mouth and forgetting my steps. Let's write this down. This is Wolfberry. And then we have one more color in this set. I am liking these. I'm happy about it too, because you know how sometimes we're just ordering from what we see online a lot of times, or what we see in videos, and then when we get it in real life, it's like, okay then, I like it, but I am very happy with all of these so far. So let's see if I become 6 for 6. Because right now I am 5 for 5. Now this is Biden's Pelosa. looks to be a dark brownish, maybe grayish type of ink. Let's see. But it was one I kept coming back to when I was trying to decide on the colors I want to try. I did keep coming back to this Biden's. So I'm sure she's going to give me what I'm looking for. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Y'all know I like a black that's not black too. This is like a blackish gray. I don't know why I double dipped that. I wanted to give us some lighter parts to see. I'll go up just a little bit then. Let's see. This would be the color I pick up when I don't want to do just that hard black. And to be honest, y'all, I have so many variations of this color. I need to stop. I know we all say that to ourselves, I'm sure. I don't need another color, period. I don't need another color that looks like that. But yet, here we are when we see one. Beautiful. Yes, guys, I am 6 for 6. I'm so happy about that. Seriously, that doesn't happen often when I buy a brand of inks all together, to be happy with all of them. Loving these. Okay. And I'm glad by happenstance that I did the inks that have shimmer in them earlier so that they would have time to dry before we wrap up the video. So glad I did that. So yeah, let's look at them. I'm gonna stand up and bring the ink to you a little closer. Look at that. You can see the shimmer here in that blue color. That's pretty. You can definitely see the gold shimmer in the Kong Kong. And then in the two T's, they have some shading, a little bit of sheening. And then these two that are still wet but are still beautiful. We have the Wolfberry and the Bidens. I am really enjoying these. Okay, guys, tell me what you think. Have you tried these? If so, which ones do you have and what pens do you put them in? I'm always looking for a pen recommendation, but I am really, really liking these. Good job, Lennon Tool Bar. I really like them. Sorry, I keep holding them up last time. Thanks for joining me in the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please love on your family. And until we meet again or come together for the next issue of swatching some inks, because I got a couple of more to share, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.